guys, welcome back to the Hermitcraft server. This is Tango. How's everybody doing? we have iron and it's raining from the skies and I love it. I love this thing. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We made the Iron Titan, finished it out over what was it? 2 episodes. And we have one more piece to go here. The kind of honestly one of the most important pieces, and that's going to be to tie it all together here and make this source of iron into something that's convenient and just downright pleasurable to deal with, to acquire, all that stuff. And what I'm saying is we're going to have this room here, and it's going to be split in 2 sides. We're going to make a really interesting kind of creative bulk crafting system here, brand new, that I've never seen done before. Kind of simple, but it should be pretty effective too. And then this side over here is going to be all double chest bulk storage for the iron blocks. But I got a lot to explain of how this thing is going to work. But before we do, I do want to mention, if you guys, those of you that watched me for a while and used to watch my Moonlight series, you'll remember I built a Titan there, and I built a huge bulk crafting and storage system. We're not going to do anything that crazy this time, because honestly that was a bit overkill. It was fun, don't get me wrong, it was fun, but it was a bit overkill. But if you're fairly new to my channel and you haven't checked out those videos, I think it's episodes 15 and 16. I will leave links in the description. If you guys are enjoying my videos, I strongly encourage you to go check out those 2 videos. I mean, the whole series I thought of Moonlight was good, but definitely go check out those 2. You'll get a kick out of what I did with the iron storage and the crafting system there. But we're going to do something totally different here. The idea is we're going to have along this wall here like little, what I'm kind of calling pods, I guess. They're like little mini rooms that you walk into, and when you look up, there'll be 4, maybe 5 or so, I'm not sure, probably 4 double chests of iron ingots above you. So you'll walk in, look up, and take out your trusty axe and chop, 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 chop. Break the chest, and all the iron's going to come raining down on your head. And what you'll do is have like crafting benches in the floor and stuff, so you'll bulk craft that stuff in no time flat, and I'll show you how I do that. It's most of you probably know, but and then you'll be able to, in the back there, throw your iron blocks into like a little water stream, which is going to bring them around back to this item elevator and swoop them back up. There's going to be, all kinds of sorting systems and everything in the back to pull the iron ingots in. But long story short, the iron blocks, once crafted, are going to go back across the system, around the nether portal, you won't see it, and then filter nicely into the bulk storage over here. So you're going to have this like all in one room here. You'll portal in from the nether. I almost always see, it's very rare to not have a golem burning in the lava here. It's pretty crazy. Like one falls like every 3 seconds on average or so, maybe every 4 seconds. But yeah, you'll come into this room here and you'll be able to watch the show, watch the items going up the elevator. You'll hopefully be able to participate in some bulk crafting. I'm hoping some of the other hermits kind of help me out a little bit, but if they don't, that's all right. I'm kind of used to it. I expect to be doing the lion's share of it. But more importantly, be able to come in here and be able to just grab whatever iron blocks you want and get back into the nether. So convenience and just kind of snazzing up the place here. I'm real excited about this. So that's the plan. I think what I want to do is I got some supplies back. I got a little temporary home with, the usual. And I'm gonna start building out the first pod here, I think, and we're gonna see how it's gonna work out. I'm not 100% certain how it's gonna work yet, but should be good. Let's see. All right, first things first here. I need to get a little bit of this because I've cleaned up. So all of these hoppers here, this is all temporary anyway. So time to clean this mess up here and get this a little bit straightened up here and get the front looking the way I want the front to look. Gotta have it looking good here. So let's see, we're going to grab some glass here. Now the idea is that you'll be able to stand back here and you won't see any of the business down below there. So I want to kind of just get this all laid out here. Now the center, right here is the center of the elevator. Or is it out there? Ooh, it is. It's right here. Okay, so, right, all right. So that, and then this, that, and then these. So this, these these 6 right here and those 3 right there are the elevator. Right. Like that. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, the elevator actually touches right next to where the golems come, but it's not gonna. They're not gonna interfere with each other, so that's a good thing. All right, we got an extra hopper here. Can I snag you? All right. I tore out most of my storage, or some of my storage down there, just so we can get going with the build here. I'll clean up the rest later. All right. So from there now, these are temporary. I'll probably replace them out with something a little bit more aesthetic later. But this is the idea here. You've got like a little 6-block wide viewing area where you'll be able to see the golems and see the items go up the elevator. Now from here, I'm going to start building the first little crafting pod. And we'll see if I can do this. I've built some of this off camera in a creative world. So let's see here. We're going to do like this. I think you come back 3 blocks here. And there's going to be, I want crafting tables in the floor. I'm trying to remember if I did it here or there. Now let's see. We'll do it, I think we'll do it here. And so we're going to want crafting benches. It's so nice being able to just let iron fall. We're going to want to do that there, I think. And then let's see. All right, we're going to go with sea lanterns there. Some of the ones that XB gave me because they look awesome. And then we're going to go with some glass. Glass, and more glass. I should probably put this iron back here while I have access to it. Nope, missed. And all right. Again, this is a rough one. I will polish them up when we get things working here. Now in the back here, we're gonna go another 3. Yeah, I think just like that. Let's see. We'll build this up like that. All right, go too high with the glass. Okay, we're starting to get there now. Now this I want to do. Let's see. We're gonna go back 1 right there. That's not actually gonna be there. This will be the back wall, and then we're gonna take some of these guys and go bang bang. All right. So here's the drill, okay? You come in here, you look up, there's gonna be chests right in front of your face here. You break those, all the irony goodness showers down onto you, making you all sorts of happy. You look down, you do your crafting, blah 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 blah, craft. And then you come over here, you can't really fall through, but you got plenty of space to just go, hey, let's throw my iron blocks into the water stream below. That's how it's gonna work. Now to get I got some red here, because in case you haven't noticed, that's kind of the color I sort of like. So we're going to have red here, mostly to add some color to this area too, but also to let us know where the chests should go so that when you replace them, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, because I think that's pretty much the limit of what you can comfortably reach. Yeah, you can comfortably reach right there, okay? So, yeah. All right, let's go. And then we're going to, what else? We got to get glass. Yeah, we're going to do glass down the front like this, I think. Now, the reason we need to do a layer of glass here is because obviously we're going to be breaking chests, so it needs to be completely enclosed. Let me see, I got some of these guys here. Needs to be completely enclosed because when you break chests, as you guys know, they have a tendency to kind of explode their contents everywhere. So the glass is gonna keep a nice clean front to it, and you know, just keep it so they don't go shooting everywhere. And then on the back side, of course, now, oh, did I get them? Oh, I got a few here. All right, that'll be enough for showing what we're showing here. Am I gonna be able to get there? All right, good. Let me pop up here, and we're going to be doing basically your standard stuff here. Bringing the hopper chain down the back here. So the hoppers are going to serve 2 purposes here. They're going to keep the items in the chest, or the explosion, I guess you can call it, will be contained, and they're also obviously going to fill up those chests there. So let me fill these up with iron, and then we'll see what we got here. A little bit of progress here. So let me hop up here and show you what we got. I have capped off the top here like so, with a little bit of air block here. Now the reason for this is I found in my experiments, so you know, the natural tendency is to put like a slab there for good looks or something, but I found that if you do that, when you bust this chest here, the iron actually will go flying all over the place and like swing swing, just go like shooting through the blocks and all crazy, and we can't have any of that. So the solid air block there is gonna stop that from happening. Now what I want to do is add this little schwammy jammy here, boom, just like that. And I think I'm not sure on the details here, but maybe we'll do something like, let's see, something like that. Let's see how that looks. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, maybe we'll keep that. I'm not sure. What matters though is the lamp. All right, so the lamp is there. That's gonna go on when all 4 double chests are completely filled with iron ingots. Okay, really useful stuff and kind of the slick little feature of this whole room, I think. So when that lamp is on, you'll know that it's good times to come in here and maximum harvest efficiency, giddy up, go kind of sort of thing. Because I think what we're gonna have is like 8 of these pods going down the line here. So you'll be able to just look up and see which lights are on to know which one that you should go into and harvest. So let's give that a shot now. I want to hop in here, and I got a little bit of iron in these things, but not a whole bunch here. But what I'm really testing is, does the thing, all exploditate all over the place, and does the iron actually stay in this area? So let's give that a shot here. We're going to go break, break, break. Oh, I already messed up. Oh, well. Break and break. Good. I think it all came down. That's exactly what I was expecting. I don't think any fell down there, but I'll go check in a second. But I think we should be good. The thing I messed up on though is you should, before you're gonna do bulk crafting, you should take iron blocks and spam them around here to fill up a bunch of slots with iron blocks. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother going through that now. I'll wait till the end to show how that works because I'm not set up for it. My inventory is a mess. So, but that's the test that I wanted to see. Now I can sit right here, do my bulk crafting, and when I'm done, when all this iron is gone here, and this is all obviously within range, just going to suck right up into me so that I can craft away till my heart's content without having to move around and go pick up pieces and stuff. And when I'm done, yeah, we're just going to go boop, 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 and throw all the blocks in there, give a little control Q or whatever your default mapping is to throw entire stacks at a time in there, and yeah, we're going to be good. So I think that's going to be good to go here. I'm not sure what's next. I may hook up the elevator here into that first one. We got to put the sorting system in the back here. All kinds of work to do, but I think what I may do is actually build out 2 or 3 pods or whatever, just to kind of get a feel for it. I'm not going to do all 8 in case I change my mind, but I'm probably going to build like 3 or so. And then I think what we might start doing is hooking up the item elevator into the back and get the ingot sorter and all that stuff working. So here we go.
Oh no, are the golems? Okay, they're not hostile at least.
Somebody got stuck in there.
How do I get myself into these situations?
I don't know how you do that, man. Do we have any, there we go. There's the glass. I'll repair. Whoops. That was awesome. And there you go. We had a little surprise visitor just pop in. Mr. D-Mac stopped by. He wanted to check out the Titan, check it out, and steal some iron, I think. But yeah, I gave him the full tour, showed him up there and everything, and he loved it. It was like a 5-minute clip or so, and it should be in his episode. Hopefully the same day I release this one, but maybe a day prior, depending on how long this is going to take me. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool hanging out with him. I don't get to hang out with him enough. All right, but there's been a little bit of progress here. As you can see, I got 4 of the little pods built, and I got some stuff in the back that I want to show you in a second. But more importantly, we had a little catastrophe here that was definitely not on the cool side. You can tell. Can you see? They're still. Well, I guess they're starting to burn. There was like 70 golems in there just a few minutes ago, and that's because we had an incident. Apparently, I don't know. Either I didn't light up the very tippity top roof of the farm, and some creepers got up there. Then they swooped down on the side, got in the water stream, and had a little tussle with some golems, and they blew everything up. They blew up a huge thing. Their water started falling down, and the golems were getting stuck on the glass. So I had to go up there and perform a little bit of surgery and repair everything without. Oh, that scared me. Thought I was gone there. Ice. Right there. I thought I was in trouble there, but yeah. But repairs are made. But yeah, in the time it took me to repair it, I think maybe like 70 or 80 golems backed up, and they all dropped down here at the same time. So it was pretty comical. Oh yeah, check this out. Check this out. I don't know if I showed you. Oh, that didn't work. Izuma came by and fixed up the villager breeder, gave it a little new look. I love it. He kept the same glass look and everything, gave it a little top up there. That's like the breeding area. Definitely cool. I might have to go check that out in a little bit. But first, I want to show you what we got going on here. And I lost my way up there. So back down over here and hop up. We got the sorting system in the back, kind of, and where the water's going to go. And a little bit of the redstone is here. So let me explain how this is going to work. The items are obviously going to pop up here in the item elevator, and we're going to put the water source right there, so it's going to float over here, carry another water source here. Now we got the cakes here. You guys have probably seen this trick. We got the cakes here to get all of the items against that right edge, because the cakes take up less than a full bounding box, or full block, so they can actually kind of push right up, like right almost onto the next block, but the water still carries them, so they ride the edge of the hoppers here. The fences are here because if it was a solid block, they would get stuck on the corner. So you got the fence here to keep the water going, and the items just ride the rim here, and that prevents the little item hopping that you see a lot of times, and the things go crazy. And we don't want that. We want a nice smooth ride here. And then we got the hoppers. It's hard to see here, but that hopper right there has got a comparator here on a block, up a little bit of slabs, and then that is going to carry over to, let me go ahead and finish up right now. That's going to go over to right there. So when that hopper essentially gets full, when that hopper essentially gets full, you're going to get a signal that finally reaches up here and lights up the light, letting you know. So the only way that hopper is going to get full is if obviously all the chests below it are full as well. So very simple, but it works out perfect. We'll have little light indicators telling us when all of the pods are full. So there you go. I think I'm all set to put some water in here and see how this works. I'm gonna have to like tweak it a little bit and stuff. In fact, I think I'm just gonna leave this open for now. I'll go ahead and put that in later when everything's working, because it's not that important for right now. So here we go. Hope I got everything plugged up. I'm leaving glass here, and I don't want to put ice in the beginning part because I want it to look good from down below for the parts that you can't see, and then I'll pick it up with ice over here. But you can see the items are jamming up right there. Yep, so I'll probably have to put, this is going to be kind of awkward here. But anyways, I'll have to continue the water stream here and then do a little magic going down the side here. But basically what I'm going to do next now is finish all this out, because I think I like the way these are working here. This is looking good. They're all in the right spot. You come in here, you do your crafting, you throw it in the water stream here, and again, the water stream is going to take it back, and it's going to take it right up this same item elevator. So it's going to essentially loop around, but the blocks won't go into the sorters. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get stuck here. Cheating. And finish out all these pods here and get all the water streams hooked up. And yeah, I think that's going to be the bulk of it, and things are going to start looking pretty good then. And after that, we'll light the nether portal and get the bulk storage going. We got lots to do here, so busy. Here we go. Bah, frustrating. Well, it's been quite some time since the last cut, and that's because I had a case of idiocy strike me again. It doesn't matter how much planning I do and how much I think I got it right. Nope, I always screwed it up. I wasted a lot of time. Anyways, let me show you what I got back here. We got all the what do you call it? All the pods in here, ready to go. Finally, I'm just dumb sometimes. I designed this whole thing out and I totally forgot to put a sorting system in for each of these hoppers. So it was pretty much going to be like, the items came in and they just went whoop, and everything just went into the hoppers. So had to tear it all out and add a sorting system in. Then after I built that one, I realized I did it wrong. So had to tear that all out, do it again. I think we're good though. I think we're good. What I've got now, I raised it up another block here. Okay, water coming in here underneath the slab, another source here. I had to move the cake, so I got to go back and get some cake. So I just put a couple solid blocks here for now. It mostly works, but I do want to get cakes here to just kind of get it right. But anyway, let me show you what I got here if I can. They're all identical here. So we got 8 little cells, I guess. All right, we got item sorting system, comparator coming off the top one. It's a two length, like a traditional kind of sorting system, so you can see the repeater down there. But the reason I have this block here, because those of you guys that know redstone are wondering like, what's the point? The signal's going to go right through. And you're right. I only want to watch a signal 2 on the repeater there. That guy's there for the top up here, so that I can catch a signal length 3, pick it up to the repeater, and move it over to the light. So that's pretty much that. I got the signal length 2 will unlock the sorter and let items in. The signal length 3 indicates that he's backed up, which means, the light goes on. And I don't have to worry about it overflowing and that kind of thing because I got some of these sorter things in here. Sorter things are good. Everyone should get some. So that's what we got here. Finally, 8 of them going down the line here. And honestly, now that this is done, I'm kind of pleased with how this looks back here. There's a lot of empty space right here. But, right here, this is going to go down a block. We're going to have the iron bars. So, yeah, there's some air here. I could have been a little bit closer, I guess. But so be it. That's what we got, and it's going to work. And it's not like I'm tight on space. So, all right, now that that is in, I think the next, not to go for a swim, the next thing I want to do probably is probably start thinking about the look of the room. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of that now. Probably make this nether portal a little bit bigger, which means I got to get some nether or some obsidian. But I want to get this kind of looking the way I want before. So what I'm going to do is take the water stream that comes out the end of that right there, and basically hook it around the back here and lead it into the bulk storage system where it's going to unleash. Look at all the villagers down there. Where it's going to start filling up all the double chests with iron blocks. Now there is one little point. Those of you guys that are paying attention, we originally had the issue with the roses overflowing down here. I had a decision. Do I want to clock all the items coming in, which means catch them in a hopper and put them in a dispenser and then spit them out just to kind of paste them. If you do that, then all your hoppers will catch all the items guaranteed. But I'll be honest with you, I didn't want the constant clicking. And given the situation we got here, I think it's okay because even if items do slip through hoppers, like if an iron bar slips through one of the hoppers in the back, one of the sorters, so what? It'll go into the next one. Who cares, right? Roses and iron blocks will go all the way across. And then over here for the bulk storage, if an iron block skips over one and falls down, you'll understand that more when I get the bulk storage in here. But basically, it doesn't really matter if items overflow and miss their sorter because of what we're doing here, because there's redundancy built into the whole system. So, yeah, that's a lot of hoo-ha that you probably don't care about. All right, so let me kind of build this out a little bit more. I'm going to polish this up a little bit and polish this side up a little bit. Maybe put some chests in here just to kind of see what it's going to look like. And we're going to go from there and start to stream the water on the back, I think. So let's go. Big jump cut. Oh, progress. Oh, yes, we made some progress. I have been busy. It's the next day now, and I've pretty much got everything finished up here. And I'm going to give you a little tour of how it all works. We're not done yet. We still got to clean up this on the other side there and stuff and make that look good. But we're looking good here. And yeah, let's check it out. We got 3 rows here ready to harvest. These guys are all filled up. So that's 12 double chests full of iron overnight. A little less than overnight, and this one I think is pretty getting close to words, don't know what I'm saying. That one's getting close to being filled up too. That light will tick on. So we're gonna try harvesting toward the end, but yeah, here we are. I got all the double storage or all the chests in storage in for iron blocks. You can see they're a little bit going on there. Got prismarine, or what are they? The sea lanterns, yeah, the lights from the sea. Love those things. Got all those in down there, and between those and these guys here, this room is plenty lit up and spawn proof, which obviously is important. I got some blue, I think it's actually like light blue glass on the roof there. I kind of went with a little angle thing here because we got this side here is obviously much taller and everything, but I didn't want to go that tall on this side with the storage. Arguably, I know there's going to be some people on the server that say this is too much, Azuma. But I know the chests are causing a little lag. But the good thing about this is, if we need to, we can scale it back. Like I could just cut half of this out and go with like 4 crafting pods. But honestly, I don't know. My computer's fine. It doesn't even choke at this really. So we're going to leave it for now. And honestly, we're in the spawn chunks. I don't think there's going to be that much around here, so I'm not too concerned with lag. But I'm really liking the way this room looks, though. Ignore all that over there and the fact that this is my little walkie hole here. But yeah, okay. So we got all these guys in. Those are all done. I got the iron bars in. I got the water stream in the back here. So you basically just come in here and throw your iron blocks like so when you're done crafting. And you'll see, watch, wait for it. Whoop, there they go, right up the gauntlet. So I got the water stream down here. You can kind of see a little ice track that comes in there. And what we've got here is a double-sided item elevator. In case you didn't know that standard glass elevator trick here works from both sides, which is good. So the raw iron ingots and roses come from this side, mostly iron ingots, and iron blocks or whatever you throw in there is going to go from that side. So let me head back up in here. I'm so excited. I'm loving this thing. I'm just loving the way this room turned out. It's fantastic. And then we got all of this is all set up. Got the portal in here. So yeah, I was talking about this little angle effect here, just to give the room a little bit of kind of unique look and non-symmetrical look. I like it. Got one with like the light blue glass to give it that open feel, I guess you could say. Yeah, we'll go with that. And you can still see the golems falling down when they do. There we go. Bam. So yeah, let me show you back here. I think back here I may actually like make some real steps down and finish this off for real, because you know the real spawn chunks are again right there. So when new people join the server, they're going to spawn right there, and if they could just walk up here and maybe check it out, that would be nice. So I may make just a very simple staircase, but for now this is all obviously just work area. So let me go back here and show you what we got. We got a full sorting system back here using the new 3-length sorting system I showed in the last video there. So let me see if I can. This is the way I've been getting up here the whole time here. So here we go. We got same trick. I need to go get some cakes and replace these two right here with cakes, but let me start from over here and show you. So anything that makes it through the iron ingot sorters are going to come down here. So this will be maybe any roses or poppies, I should say, that happen to get through, and it's there you go. And it's going to be the iron blocks that you threw in below, because they're going to go down and go up the elevator and come down the same flow. So iron blocks and poppies are coming down here, going across all this. I got like little stray blocks here too, because that one has sky access, so it was going to freeze, where some of these other ones don't. So I'm keeping my eye on in case any of these freeze here. But so far we're looking good. So items come down here. I got pressure plates here instead of full blocks because I didn't want you to be able to see it from in there. So we went with pressure plates just to kind of keep a low profile there. It's getting night. I don't know if you can still see good. And then yeah, so gonna be a little double cake action there. Items push along the outer rail here with the railings or the fence, just like before. And again, triple sorter. So this is all for iron blocks. You can see the poppies are just going down. The only thing left I need you to do over here is just do an item. I'm probably just gonna like put a lava right there, right below this guy. So anything that comes down here will just drop into lava. I toyed with the idea of like, look at this guy. He's checking it out already. He's like, hey man, I heard you got something cool down here. I toyed with the idea of doing like a chest for overflow, but whatever. If you throw your axe in, it's gone. Too bad. That's the way it's going to be. What else? I think that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I'm very, very pleased with how this works. So, like, we can come over here. So, for instance, watch. If I'm done crafting here. Oh, I added chests here too. Now, these are just like convenience chests. So, if you know, I'm going to go be crafting this pod right here, right? You just come in here, and you could dump all your items into the chest. I just realized you may have more. That's unfortunate. Maybe I can fit double chest. I'm not sure. That's a bummer. I was hoping you'd be able to just dump all your inventory there, because when you do your crafting, you definitely want to have a clean inventory, which we'll go over in a second. But anyways, when you're done, you're going to have a bunch of items. And a couple of you guys were asking in one of my previous videos how you throw a full stack. In case you don't know, Control Q is the default binding. If you mouse over a stack, Control Q, boop, throws the whole stack in. So that's how you're going to dump all the item that you craft. It's going to come over here. It's going to go up. So I threw in like 27, I think. So let's see how many we got over here. It should show up in this chest here. So 54 plus 27 in a mere moments as it scoots its way down. It takes like 10-15 seconds or so. Let's see here. So yeah, we're going to try and craft one of these guys in a second. And I think I'm going to work on getting the aesthetics, just kind of clean this up. I'm probably just going to make a solid iron back to all this. And I have a little idea of what I want to do in there, but nothing crazy. And then, swap out all the stone bricks and stuff. Just keep it with a nice, clean iron look. Let's see if they're here. We should have 27. I believe that was. And I'm not gonna do the math, but we'll assume they all went in there, which is pretty cool. I love it. Drop items over here, and they automatically filter into the bulk storage system here. Loving that. Oh, the other thing. Wanted to get your opinion on this. I'll show you a couple here. Well, whatever. We'll just break some glass here. Yeah. Break these guys. I was toying with the idea of carrying the red down. I think I like that better. Let me replace it back with glass just so you can get an idea. Like so. Yeah. So just to kind of make it feel more like it's part of the pod, I think. I'm thinking of replacing those two blocks everywhere with red and bring it all the way down. Let me know in the comments what you guys think on that. Obviously, let me know everything about this room, what you guys think of it. I really want to hear from you. It's not too late. If you got some ideas on how to improve it, let me know. But all right, so I'm going to off camera now real quick because this episode is getting very long. I am going to finish all this up and maybe put in the item trasher, destroyer, lava thingy, mabob-ish thing up there. And we're going to call it a day. We're going to do some crafting. So here we go. Sit tight. All right, we are inside the killing chamber here, and we got a few guys backing up. They're a little anxious to come down here. Look at that design. That's pretty cool looking, I gotta say. All right, so here's the thought. I got this all clean with iron in here. Pretty simple. And what I want to do is this, I think. I got the redstone blocks to draw attention to the area. Need to update all these guys to pop the gates down. And I think I'm going to like the way this looks here. Little plus sign there, and then break this guy. Lava comes out. Oh, I probably should put yeah, do I have any more? That's going to bother me if I don't do it. Let's see if I can do this without causing problems. You and come on. Can I do it? Thank you. All right, that's good enough. So yeah, there we go. That's going to be the killing chamber here. So let me see if I can get up here without killing myself. What's blocking me? Oh, the fence thing or the gate. All right. You. Stuck. You. All right. Look at that. That is awesome. I love that. Have a few golems. It's like 5 minutes. I love it. All right, so I think we're good, and I don't think these guys can get out. Let's have some fun here. Oh, wait, the water. You guys are screaming at me. The water. All right, let's add the water, and then we're going to have some fun opening these guys up. All right, here we go. This should be interesting. I hope these guys don't explode all over the place. All right, the water is in. The killing chamber is ready to go. I don't believe they can escape in any way. Time to take out the block. Here we go. Womp. Oh, they're standing on top of each other. Nice. I got my sound turned way down. Otherwise, that would be deafening right now. Look at that. There's got to be like 50 or 60. Probably 100. Let me see. What do we got? Oh, 144. Oh, this guy wants to go in too, huh? Oh, did he fall in? He did. Nope. Where'd he go? Oh, he fell down. Anyway. All right, I think we are good here. Let's see how it looks from down below. Down below. Yeah. Okay, let's just close this up a little bit here. Let's see. You. Nice and clean. Here we go. That. And do I have any of those? Of course I don't. Anyways. Good. Oh, I missed a block. All right, well, I'll get that block too anyways. Oh, this is great. Elevator right next to him. All right, I think it's time to try out the harvesting, see if this thing actually is going to work. Oh, these guys are going to take forever to burn. Forever. Hopefully it's not at some kind of anti-equilibrium state where they're never going to finish burning, though. I think it self-catches up, though, because more guys will push into the flame, so we should be good. And I'm kind of thinking I need to make that a little bit higher in the back. What do you guys think? Should I take the iron up a little bit higher there, or what? I can't really add a roof, but I could take the walls up higher, but I don't know. Anyway, let's do some crafting, bulk crafting. That's what it's called. We got 3 chambers, 3 pods ready to go here. So I'm going to come in here, dump off all my items like so. I need to keep my axe because I'm going to be breaking stuff. And now the important part is, so you got your inventory clear. This is a lesson for all the hermits that want to help out too, by the way. You got your inventory is clear. Oh, did I forget that glass? I did forget that glass when I put the red down. There we go. Get back in there. All right. Now the important thing is to take some iron blocks, some prep blocks, and do something like this. Okay. That way it'll automatically just, as you craft the blocks, it'll fill up these slots here. So here we go. Popping out all 4 chests. Boom, boom, boom. And let's see, one more. Lots of iron sitting on me here. Now, I can just swap this out here and just be peppering the 1 2 1 2, however you want to do it. It's a little bit harder with server lag, but generally if you do like 1 2 3, you can just kind of sometimes just same button. I don't know. Yeah, see? And then it gets glitched like this, where you guys are going to yell at me and tell me what I'm doing wrong here. I know it, but as far as I know, like, why isn't that filling up there? See, it's just like a server glitch. It's actually there, but the client doesn't update or something because it's happening too fast. I think I need to slow down a little bit. Oh, chests. No, we don't want chests. Well, that's the other thing too, is you pick the chest up, which is good, and now you obviously will be able to replace the chest when we're done here. But you can see how much quicker this is, and once you start getting a little groove going here, it's going to be fast, real fast. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, get in there. Saying there's a little bit of inefficiencies here. Where did this guy come from? Oh, he must have been lurking. He was one of the guys that was in there. All right. So I'm going to finish crafting these out here. Boom, boom, boom. Love this. I'm going to be crafting so many iron blocks now because we got this system here. So let's finish these out here. So what you'll do once this is done, you would just come over here. You don't have to worry about falling in. You got the bar to protect you, and then just Control Q these guys all in, just like that. Then they would. Wow, that popped out far. I was hoping they wouldn't pop out that far. Well, you may have to come pick up some extras. But anyway, there goes all the iron blocks, and they all should appear over here. So I'm gonna finish crafting these up, and we're gonna check that out. And I think we're getting pretty close to done here. All right, I finished crafting all that out. It only took like a few more seconds, like less than 60 seconds, I think, to do all that. Pretty crazy. I love it. All right, so now you take the 8 chests that you had brokenized, replace them, and then if you got any leftover iron ingots that you didn't feel like doing, just place them in the chest there. I got my blocks now. Crazy blocks. You. Throw them all in. Pick up my stuff. Give me everything back here. Put you in slot 2, you in slot 1. Good. All right. And that should be it. Now, the first round should be over here already. Yeah, okay, that's how many I threw in. And I just got a ton of them that I threw up there. So they're going to make their way back here. This is awesome. Let me know what you guys think. I'm super happy. Ooh, look at that. Another guy just filled up. This guy just filled up, so he's ready to go. That light's off now, so again, the lights are just going to be really helpful to let you know which ones are full and ready to go. Let me know what you guys think. I really want to hear your feedback on this. I'm super pleased with how it turned out, but always looking for ideas for improvement, both aesthetic or functional or whatever you got. But we got one more thing to do. I need to head back to Hermit Hills real quick. Okay, real quick, we are back here in Hermit Hills in the rain, of course, because it's always raining now. Here we go. Because we got Secret Santa, it's time for me to pick my name. I'm going to come over here and press this button, and theoretically, it's going to spit out somebody's name, and I am their Secret Santa, and I got to start thinking of a good, clever gift to get that person. We had pretty much, I think, the entire servers in here. For the most part, except Mumbo. No Mumbo. I guess he doesn't want presents, so that's unfortunate, but that's okay, because I need to pick a name, because it's getting late in the day and Christmas is approaching, and I want to put some thought behind this gift. So I am not, however, going to show you guys who I got. So here we go. There it is. There's the name. I'm going to see who it is, and eventually you'll get to see what I give them. Alright guys, until next time, I had so much fun with this episode. I had so much fun with that crafting station. Let me know what all your thoughts are. Let me know if you think I went a little crazy. Let me know if you love it. And until next time guys, I will see you later. Tango out.